Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Edward Joseph, and let's talk live. Edward Joseph cooking rice. All right, let's talk. Well, today, peoples, has been such an interesting day. I am here, I am live, and I am going to talk about some things, peoples. Peoples, Edward Joseph cooking rice. You guys come on in. You guys come on in. You guys come on in, for there's so much to talk about, peoples. You guys come on in. Peoples, I am here, I am live, and I am about to cook some rice. I said I'm about to cook some rice. I wasn't going to go live because I didn't have memory on the StreamYard, but I'm hooking up my backup hard drive, external hard drive, and this is not going to be recorded. So, but this is only going to be a real quick live. I just wanted to show you guys my new rice cooker and stuff, which I had bought. And so this is a new little gadget that I bought, and it's absolutely beautiful, people, as you can see. And so right now I am going to cook me some um, jasmine rice, as you can see. So, and this is what I'm making and things. Now I know for all of the people who is truly Creole and for the people who is Cajun and things, yes, I use this. I'm not Creole and I am not Cajun. I am American. And I like to, dib and dabble, and I like to kind of like explore a little bit. You guys hold on for a moment. I gotta text somebody real quick. Okay, people, so I'm back. And so, like I say, I've always liked to dibble dabble on things and stuff. And so, as you can see, this is some stuff that I had cooked beforehand. I'm going to showcase the pictures later on once I get my external hard drive up and running and things. And yeah, and so this is what I'm making. And so I got some big giant shrimp. I got some sausages and onions and bell peppers and garlic and all of that good stuff. But this already has all of the seasoning in it. But I just like to put, a little extra of my little thing to it and stuff. And so right now it's just going to be a quick little easy live. I'm just going to cook some rice. That's it. Some jasmine rice. It's going to be a little quick live. Um, I'm just going to cook some jasmine rice, and that's all I'm going to do, people. Oops. So I got my little measuring cups I got from Costco. Beautiful little things and stuff. I mean, all you're doing is just putting a few little things in there, people. So that's what it is. So let me go over here and get my pot. Let me go ahead and open this up and things. Now, I know some of you people like to wash your rice. Now, I like to wash my rice too before I cook it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to wash my rice before I cook it. But I hope I can open it. Nope, I can't open it. And I don't even have no scissors to kind of like do anything and stuff. So let me see here. Ooh, thank God that it didn't open by itself, or that would have been all bad. All right, so let's go and get some scissors, peoples. I'm going to go up in here and get some scissors, cut the top of that, just a little tiny cut, so I can pour the rice and things. That's all I'm going to do is just cook some rice. I'm going to show you guys that of what I prepared and things. My place is not all up to par because, like I say, I'm moving out. So I got a lot of things, stuff, all whatever and whatnot. Usually I'll go live and show all of that, but right now, everything is kind of all whatever and stuff. So, but it says 1 cup of rice. So I want 1 cup of rice and then 1.5 cups of water. So let's go ahead and pour the rice in there like such. See that? It's nice jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. I love Mahatma. So we're just going to tap that down a little bit, and then we're going to add a little bit more rice to that and stuff. So, all right. So we got a few little kernels that it came out. All right. So tap that down a little bit in. Okay. And then that's it. That's 1 cup of rice, as you can see. So we're going to pour that in a bowl like that. All right. So all the time got to be some rice that's sticking in there and stuff. That's because it's wet, but it's okay. So we get every little grain. So I'm come on over here and we're going to wash the rice out. Go ahead and give it one good rinse. That's it. One good rinse. One good rinse. Now, usually what I do is I'll put a little vinegar in here and stuff so, I can get the wax off the rice and stuff. So I'll put a couple of drops of vinegar in while I'm washing the rice. But Mahatma jasmine rice really don't have too much of wax on there. So in this case, I really don't have to do it. But if I was to use some other brands and stuff, well, then, yeah, I will put just a couple of drops of vinegar and that will go ahead and, get the wax off the rice and stuff. So as you can see, the water is all kind of like gingy looking and stuff. So all we're going to do is just pour this out. Stuff, pour it out. I mean, you don't have to pour it all out the stuff because at the end of the day, all you're going to do is just pour more water in it. So, but you want to just get all of that stuff out of there that has all of that waxy water and stuff. So now I think I'm just overkill because, I'm getting every little drop out and stuff. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. So, want to make sure every little drop of water is out of there. And there we go. So it's good. And so all I'm left with, peoples, is just nice, bright rice. All right. So now the directions ask for 1.5 cups of water. So I don't know why I opened up 2 bottles, but so we're going to pour a cup of water right here. Okay. And then we have our thing for a half. So we're going to pour a 1/2 cup of water. And you can buy these little things over at Costco. These are absolutely beautiful to have. So a cup, bingo, see? A little beautiful thing. Move my little scissors out the way. And then we got a 1/2 cup, bingo. All right. And then we're just going to swish that around in there like such. See that? And then we're just going to place our little thing in the container here. And all we're going to do is just drop it, close it up. All right. And then we're just going to use plain rice. So let's go to the menu, plain rice. And then all you do is just start. Bingo. And so the timer is going to count down and it's going to make the absolute perfect rice for my dish. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you that of what I cook, peoples. This is what I'm cooking right now. I don't know how you pronounce that, etofi, but I use some big, gigantic shrimps and scallions and garlic and all of that good stuff, and a little bit of bell peppers in there. And I put some I cut up some what do you call it? I cut up some sausage. Okay, so this is my new rice maker and stuff. So gonna go ahead and put this water on ice and go ahead and drink that down. And as you can see, I got the big gigantic shrimp. It was already ready to peel. I mean, all ready to do. So I just washed it up real good and stuff and put it in there and put all of my other seasonings in there and all like that. And so now I'm going to go ahead and make me a little tea. So I got my grounded cinnamon. I usually use the cinnamon sticks, but grounded cinnamon is good. And then I have my grounded ginger. So I usually use the cut ginger, but this is good with that. So just get a teaspoon of that with some lemon, some lime, and make you some tea. And so that's it, peoples. So I told you this was just going to be a quick live. All I wanted to do is just come and show you my new rice cooker. And this is what I'm doing right now, is cooking rice. I'll be back on in a little bit with another live and things. I'm going to have to take my son home in just a little bit. So that's why I'm not coming back live right now to really kind of like talk about some things and stuff. But you guys go ahead and watch my live on last night. It's a beautiful live and things, people that I have with. And you guys go ahead and watch it and, come back and tell me what you think. So I'm glad that I have that little steel thing. And see, that's one thing about Mahapna rice and stuff. They have like the little thing that you can just repackage up real quick and easy, and then boom. All right, so the rice is going to cook, and once it go ahead and finish up and do what it do, then it's going to be done. And so that's it. So I'm just cooking plain rice. I got it on start and stuff, and soon it's going to start bubbling. I feel it getting warm in there. I should have kept this on here, but you can keep this on here, and you can put some chicken strips or whatever in there, and you can keep it warm and stuff. But yeah, it's my new rice cooker. It's made in Japan. You know that they love rice, and it's by Tiger. So yeah, this is one of the best rice cookers that is out on market and stuff. And so I got it at Costco, and I'm just only going to cook rice right now. And so, peoples, I'll be back. I will show you my finished meal with this right here. Oh my goodness! Now, like I said, I'm not Cajun, and I'm not Creole. I am American, and I just like to dibble and dabble in things and stuff. And so, yeah, we're going to be back with Edward Joseph. Let's Talk Live, Edward Joseph Kitchen, and we're going to show you how to cook some smothered steaks and all of that good stuff, peoples. I have bought this little lighting set and stuff, and this little thing that follows you around. So I'm waiting for that to come in so I can put my phone up on there and then just go ahead and get in here and just do what I do. But that's what it is, peoples. That's what it is. So this rice is going to be finished in just a little bit. So I'll be back. So peoples, I hope I had said something to encourage your hearts upon today. Tune in again next time to an Edward Joseph Let's Talk Live, Edward Joseph Kitchen, Edward Joseph Gospel Hour, Edward Joseph's Blessings Giveaway 2024-25 will come to you with something wonderful. I love you with the love of Christ, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peoples, mask up and be safe. And again, peoples, I am going to be doing Edward Joseph giveaway. And so I'm going to give at least one of these things away right here. So one lucky person is going to get one of these right here. So you guys stay tuned because we're going to do a we're going to do a what did it call that, spin the wheel thing and stuff. And so one lucky person is going to win one of these peoples. So Edward Joseph giveaway is coming back. And so, as many already know, I had went over to the casino. I had one big, and so I'm deciding to give one of these away and stuff, and then I'm giving one of these to my son before he goes home. You know, but I won big, and I have done good, and I paid all of my bills and everything. So don't worry about all of that and stuff. Like I said, my settlement is coming hopefully by the end of this month, or if not, early next month, and there will be more giveaways and things. I'm going to be giving some of these little things away right here. These little beautiful little measuring cups and stuff. Absolutely beautiful, you know. And then I just may just go ahead and give give away one of these rice cookers and stuff, you know. So you guys stay tuned to see what Edward Joseph giveaway is going to be like. All right, people. So be blessed, get your rest. Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Easter, peoples. And go ahead and remember the sacrifice that Jesus Christ had made for all of us. He has hung, bled, and died, but he has risen, just as he said he would. God bless you all. Thank you for watching.